deciding to make this recording to kind of ease my nerves. I guess my therapist told me it would be good for me. He told me to record my experience of what happened to me years ago, because I can't sleep. I have to have all the lights on. I have to be in the house with someone when I do sleep. I just can't sleep anymore. They have to knock me out with medication. The doctor says I'm actually doing way better. Let me start from the beginning. It's about 9 years ago. I wasn't afraid of the dark. I wasn't afraid of what would be on the other end of my closet, or under my bed, or what the unknown had held for humanity. I took my bath, I brushed my teeth, I went to my room, and I was always used to sleeping with the lights off. So I crawl in bed, and I just lay down and start to go to sleep. Then I wake up 11 p.m. I wake up to a noise, a small creaking in my bedroom. I thought it was just my cat walking through my front door, so I ignored it. So I laid back down. And ignored it. Then the creak got louder. As I looked to my door, it's shut. The door to my room was shut. The only other door was my closet. I look over, and it's creaked open about a foot. I'm frozen stiff. I try to ignore it. I can't stop staring at the closet. It kept creaking open and open and open, piece by piece opening. When it was fully open, I lay frozen in fear. I couldn't move. I couldn't stand up in bed. I couldn't do anything. I was defenseless. And then I see a hand, a long-fingered hand, slowly stretch its fingers to the side of the door frame. And the monster comes out. It looks like a demon. I don't know what the fuck it was. I was horrified. I couldn't even scream. It attacked me. then went back into the closet and closed the door. The next day I had bruises on my arms, legs, and face. I covered them up with clothes, thinking I could cover them up so my mother wouldn't see. I go back to school the next day. Like a normal day. And just pretend like nothing happened. It's on my mind. It was on my mind the entire day. But I couldn't bring myself to tell anybody, because they wouldn't believe me that a monster was attacking me. The next night, I grab a kitchen knife from the kitchen and I sneak it to my room and lay it under my pillow. Around 12 a.m., midnight, it comes back to attack me again. I pull out the knife and I strike it. It hits the ground screaming. I jump on top of it and start cutting at its chest, and I slit its throat. It's gargling, and it was gargling in its own blood. I kept stabbing and stabbing and stabbing. My mother walked in and saw the monstrosity on the floor. I was covered in its blood. She called a doctor to come check on me. A few weeks later, a psychiatrist, because my psyche was fucking gone. But now, I've been living in a padded room for days. No monsters can get me now. They're about to release me. They say that I'm doing way better. The monster can never hurt me again. It can never hurt my mother again. The monster's dead. They presumed it was stabbed 50 times and then its throat slit. I took care of that monster for Mommy, and now she doesn't have to deal with that monstrosity ever again. The monster is finally gone.